This week we finished the book of Exodus. We read Parashat Pekudei. And at the very end of this parsha, and at the end of the book of Exodus, we read about the successful completion of the building of the tabernacle, this place that the Jewish people had donated to, that they had built to house godliness in their midst. And at the end of the parsha, God descends, so to speak. The cloud of glory comes and fills the whole tabernacle, such that they have a sense that they have done everything the way they were supposed to, the way God commanded them, and they are blessed with a successful building campaign. They've done what they needed to do, and the divine presence rests in their midst. One of the last vessels to be put into the temple before it was completely put together was the copper laver, an urn filled with water. And this water was used by the priest to wash their hands and their feet before they went into the tabernacle/temple to do the divine service. They have to wash their hands and their feet. Today, when we wake up in the morning, we also are commanded to wash our hands. We wash our hands and we say the blessing that God has commanded us to wash our hands, and that we are sanctified and we are made holy by the washing of our hands. One of the reasons why we wash our hands is because during sleep, it's likened unto a 60th of death, that sleep, while we're asleep, our soul ascends into the higher realms. A little piece of our soul, so to speak, ascends into the higher realms. And then when we wake up, our soul is returned to us. So we have experienced a little bit of death. We have like a near-death experience, so to speak. And a little vestiges of the death on our hands, so we wash those off. That's one reason given. Another reason given is because we are like the priests. The priests wash their hands in anticipation of doing divine service in the tabernacle. And we wash our hands in anticipation of the divine service we are going to do with the day that's ahead of us, that we have opportunities, whether they're big ones or little ones, to bring divine light into the world every single day. So we wash our hands, we make a blessing, and we're acknowledging that we are now embarking on a day with the potential and the opportunities to do good and be good and to bring divine light into our world. At the end of the Parsha, the divine presence rests in the tabernacle, as exemplified by the clouds of glory that descend. So there's a real palpable sense that their work that they have done has been blessed and that they are successful in their endeavors. We too also pray and ask God to bless our endeavors, to bless our work, that what we do and how we do what we do should be successful, that we should be able to connect ourselves to the divine, that we should be able to bring light into the world, and that we ask God to help us be successful in all of our endeavors, to build that place, to build this place, this world, as a place where God will reside. So I bless us that we should be successful, and that when we wash our hands, we're mindful of what we're doing.